Everyday City Carry podcast, episode 378. I don't know what's going on with my mic situation right now. It's like not behaving. Maybe I need a new mic arm, you know. Shout out to everyone for coming through tonight. You guys are always amazing with your attendance and hanging out. Shout out to everyone who joined the live stream for the knife show, the Mystic Knife Show in Connecticut. That was really something special because that was the first time I took the backpack out. So really, really amazing that you guys came out for that. Blade Show Texas is in about 2 weeks. That's gonna be freaking mental, bro. Like that is gonna be absolutely mental. Shout out to the top fans of that stream. Was it Not Hate or something? So Henry G was the number 2, right? And I already packed up your prizes and stuff, Henry. I put a pretty cool package for you together. I didn't get an email from Not Hate though. It was Not Hate, right? That was his name. Was that his name? Not Hate Nate. Hate Nate. That's it. Not Hate. Hate Nate, baby. Yeah, Hate Nate. Henry G and Hate Nate dropped crazy donos, and basically, I couldn't say no anymore. Neither could Kelly. So, we picked up my first ever skiff, which I've been using a ton. Yeah, I actually carry this around a lot. I have a lot of tape residue on it right now, and it's amazing. It truly, truly is an amazing knife. I've looked at The Fugitive many times, and would always wonder if I was going to get a Fugitive or an Asylum. But yeah, the Fugitive was the one that ended up winning because they told me that if I send in the Asylum, they can't fix any scratches on the blade because it's coated. I think it's stonewashed. This is a satin blade, and they said that they could buff out like any scratches and give it a spot treatment, and that only costs like $75. So I'm like, damn, dude. And yes, I'm very, very happy with my purchase. This is a very cool knife. When I buy a knife and it comes out of my pocket, right, and I take it out and I look at it and I feel good and stuff, that's how this knife makes me feel. Every time I take it out of my pocket and flip it, when I'm like watching TV or something, like it brings me a lot of joy. Like this knife is really, really awesome. I want to say that actually this knife right here, I carried it more than the Rosie the first time I got it. I barely carried the Rosie, barely, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. But I've been carrying this nonstop pretty much since the Sunday after Mystic. I've just been carrying it, and I really, really love this knife, man. The Skiff made blades Fugitive. I thought it was the Asylum. I get confused because they look very similar, but this is the Fugitive. It's the bigger one. It's like 3.25 blade length. So let's see what y'all are saying in the chat. There's my girl there. She's in the background doing something. Let's see. We got MWK in the house. We got I'm trying to like scroll up right now. We got Marco. We got MWK with the what the hell, our infamous what the hell that we have every pod.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
Let's see. I'm wondering what Paul Monco had to say to Ray after the knife show, and if he's got one of his new knives. I don't have one of his new knives. He is gonna send me the Mystic when it comes out, the X Series Mystic, which you guys saw on the stream. He showed us a picture of it, at the restaurant. When it's a good thing I didn't keep streaming in the restaurant because that restaurant was really full, man. It was really full and like super dark, and I'm not sure how good the stream would have looked. Also, like, it's kind of just a hassle to do it at a restaurant like that's that busy. I will be a little bit more forceful, like when we Blade Show Texas, for example, or Atlanta, because I want to get you guys that content, because that is just content creators. Like, they're gonna get it. You know what I mean? They're gonna get filming and stuff like that. Like they're not gonna mind. How was the food? It was alright, bro. You know what I mean? I would say like it was like mid, which is not bad. Mid is like it's not a bad meal. It wasn't like the best thing I've ever had. Like it was good. It was exactly what I needed. It was greasy. After a show, you need to fill up before you hit the road. Um, it's alright. It was alright, yeah. Let's see what's going on here. We got Timmy. What up, Timmy? We got a bunch of people piling in. Let's keep going. We got Kanji Blades. Yo, what up, man? Is it Kanji or Kanj? We got Cat Scratch in the house. We got Old Man in the house. What's up? What's up? Let's see what else. We got Aries in the house as well. What's up, dude? We chilling. Hey, man, any recommendations for good multiple deployment knives? Oh my god, bro. Anything by EMP EDC is very, very good. A lot of multiple deployments there. Definitely check them out. Let's see what else is going. Oh, it's Kanji Blades. Let's see who else is in here. Little Carbs package. Yeah, dude. We got B Shady in the house as well. We have what is that? What is that? I can't. It's like, what's that name? Kane Miranda EDC. All right, Kane. What up, Kane? Yo, what up, Kane? Hold on, I'm gonna look up something really funny right now. Tom Segura. This is yes, sup, Kane, bro. This shit is so funny. This is what I just thought of right now. Right now. Hold on a second. I'm looking for it. Hold on. Here we go. I found it, bro. This is what I thought of when I was reading that name. And I just brought the podcast to a screeching halt, by the way, by doing this. Is my ADHD brain. This is what I thought of when I saw Kane's screen name, username.
And I was like, "Sup, Kane?"
So stupid, bro. What is wrong with me, bro? Sup, Kane? That was one of Tom's. I didn't want to play the whole thing because I'd probably get flagged. That's one of his Netflix specials. He saw Big Daddy Kane and he was like, "Sup, Kane?" All right, let's. Ray, are you into K-pop at all? So like way back in the day, like way before like BTS and all this stuff, I was like in my teens. I hung out with a lot of Korean people, and that's when like I got into K-pop. Like I learned how to break dance from Koreans and stuff like that. Learn how to like pop and things like that from Koreans, but I don't listen to K-pop right now, honestly. Like I listen to K-pop Demon Hunter shit. You know what I mean? I listen to that. Sometimes we bump that in the car. But in general, I don't. I listen to EDM and like dance music and shit usually. That's really what I listen to. Or like whatever's popular on the internet. Because I really get a lot of music from the internet now, like whatever's like viral and shit. K-pop Demon Hunters got me into actual K-pop. Yeah, it was a good gateway to it, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Sup, Kane? Dude, that shit made me laugh so hard when I saw it for the first time, bro. I was laughing so hard. Ray, do you like horror movies? Love horror movies. Love it, man. Love it. Any chance I get, I will watch horror. I can't watch it with Kelly. She is deathly afraid. She can watch like vampire things. She can watch monster movies. Anything that I really like. So the stuff that I think to me one of the scariest movies I've ever watched was like the American version of The Ring. Okay, that was really scary. Like I watched a Japanese one too. I think the American one was really, really good. I watch everything. I think the last couple of horror movies I watched was Good Boy. That was one. That was like when the dog. It was in the dog's perspective, and the dog was like trying to save his owner from like some evil entity. That was pretty cool. I watched Weapons. I watched uh Bring Her Back. I watched that. That was fucking crazy, bro. I'm a slasher fan. Oh, I just watched Heart Eyes on Netflix. It's an older one. I just watched that recently too. That was pretty cool. Cool kills in that. Yeah, I do. I love horror, man. I love horror. It's probably it's like my favorite genre. Like aside from like anime and shit like that. Oh, you know what? If you don't watch anime at all, Old Man of the Sea, Andrew, there's an anime called Another. Okay, and this is a brutal, brutal anime. Like people die in strange circumstances. Think Final Destination, but an anime. And the deaths, my God, man, they are really brutal, dude. There's one where like I spoiler alert, you know, if you do check it out, it's called Another. Like just literally the word another. Girl is on top of the stairs and she's been so scared the whole time of dying. Everyone in this class is scared of dying. She, you know, she falls down the stairs. She falls down the stairs and then lands neck first into this umbrella. And it goes and it shows everything. You know, this anime is very brutal. It goes through her neck and like opens up on the other side. Dude, I'm telling you, if you like slashers and gory like type stuff, Another is crazy. It's amazing. It's an amazing horror anime. It's called Another. If you like that style, like people getting killed, like Final Destination type, you know what I mean? It's really good, really good. Let's see what else is going on here. We got Big Man Mark Ridgewell, Yo, the King of Mystic. Let's see. I just saw Scream 7. How was it? I do want to watch it. I've watched all the Screams, so I would definitely watch that. I don't do The Ring, but if you said they have American version, bro, I'm cooked. Yeah, though was a Bleach fan. That was my yo. Bleach is fucking one of my favorites still. It's goated for me. Halloween is better than Scream. So the last couple of Halloween movies I did not fucking like, bro. They were fucking weak to me. My favorite ones, even though like these are kind of like highly scrutinized, were the Rob Zombie ones. And the reason, like the story kind of trash, writing kind of trash, but the way they portrayed Michael in those movies made me like the character more. You know what I'm saying? He was like just like a crazy strong human. The last ones were, you know, some of the kills were cool, but I don't know. This pissed me off. Like a bunch of neighbors like got together and fucking killed him. It was so annoying, bro. Like so annoying. Like a bunch of neighbors beat him and shit. Some neighborhood watch type shit. Like that really pissed me off, dude. Scream tries too hard to be meta with its shtick, but it's annoying. Now I like Scream. I fuck with Scream heavy, bro. I fuck with Scream heavy, dude. Scream is fucking awesome. What was that? What was that movie where it was like really cinematic and it was a slasher movie as well? Oh, the In a Violent Nature. Did you watch that one, Andrew? Did you watch that one? One of the craziest kills is in that movie when he like stabs the girl from behind. that one is pretty wild, bro. Watch that. If you like slashers, it's a little bit like slower paced because there's a lot of because it's a beautiful film, like the way it's filmed. There's a lot of footage. It's in the perspective of the killer, which is like the first time it's ever really done. And the guy is like walking through the woods and it's like mad cinematic. He's like dragging a body and shit. He's like, ugh, ugh. You know what I mean? So definitely, you know, what do you call it? Check it out. Here, this one I'll show you right now. I just pulled it up on my browser. Very good kills, especially if you're like a slasher guy. This movie right here. I think it's on Prime. I'm almost certain it's on Prime or something. Oh, is it on Shudder then? If you don't have Shudder, like that's like the best horror shit. It's really fucking good, dude. Like, no, it's not a perfect movie, but this scene right here, when you get to this scene, You will see why. I was like, yo, Andrew, you gotta watch this. This scene right here is fucking insane. Like one of the I don't think you will ever see a kill like that ever again. Yeah, dude. So yeah, the Mystic Show was absolutely crazy, man. And I bought that. I bought that I bought that skiff, and Kelly bought this. I don't even know the name of the fucking. Hold on, let me get it. She just keeps it like on her table now. Look at this. Bro. Look at this. Look at this right here. My wife has expensive taste. Look at this. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Look at this. Look at this fixed blade. Look at this Damascus, first of all. What the fuck is going on? Is this a Damascus? Oh, yeah, it is a Damascus. Is it a Damascus with Sanmai or some shit? I think it's called Acer something. Acer Forge or something like that. Like AESIR. When was the Mystic Show? Like this past weekend, bro. I thought you lived near Mystic Palmer. Like, why didn't you come? This shit's crazy, dude. This shit's crazy. It says William Reynolds on it. Yeah, dude. This is a really sick fixed blade. Like, really, really awesome. Yeah, very sick, man. And the actual like sheath, like his wife makes them. Look at how sick this is. This is like, I don't know, man. It's a really sick sheath. Like they're not messing around. 2 years. Where's my anniversary gift? Yo, what up, bro? Shout out to Titanium Justin. Titanium expects a gift, Justin. Shout out. Thank you so much, guys, for fucking always tuning in and helping out. You know what I mean? Like subbing, commenting, sharing the videos. For Texas, Titanium Cringe Justin. For Texas, like we got to make that stream like fucking huge, dude. So I'm trying to decide like if I'm gonna eat that bill of like $700 a month or not. It's like $550, and then I pay another $100. I think Kelly pays the $100 for the Wi-Fi 7 modem. So I mean, it's all we all Kelly and I share our money. So if I keep it running, every month, the backpack, it's like $700 a month. That's how much it costs. Yeah, it's a tax write-off, but you still gotta fucking pay for it, man. Like that's the thing, you still gotta pay for it. It's not like it's not like the money just because it's a write-off. It's not like the money just like doesn't come out of your pocket, you know? Yeah, it's a lot, but I don't know if you watched the stream. Like, there's nothing else like it in EDC, not even close. Nothing else. No one else is doing anything like what I did at the Mystic Show on Saturday. Like, not even close, So just imagine, I'm definitely streaming in Texas. There's not. I thought about this. I was like, what if this streaming thing fails? It was like really expensive. And at the end of the day, like I got a sponsor for the backpack and I got sponsored for the shows. So it's like, why would I even get into my own mental headspace and like kind of screw myself up? You know what I'm saying? Because like I've already won, I still have the backpack no matter what, even if I disconnect it after March and only reconnect it when I do big shows. Like I already won. Like I have the backpack. I'm already going to Texas. The hotel's booked. You know what I mean? I'm getting taken care of. It's like, why would I get into that headspace? You just need a sponsor to once a month to cover the bill. So like the bill would be covered anytime there's a big show like Blade Show, like it's covered. But April is like not a big show. You know what I mean? I'm not doing like if I do anything in April, it would probably be the New York City boys are really want to do a meetup. That's one thing. So I think maybe we're gonna try to make that happen. And then There's a Lehigh Valley Knife Show in April too. You know what I mean? It'll definitely be worth it for Texas. Yeah, Texas is covered. Everything for Texas is covered. The only thing that I'm scared of is flying with a backpack. Like they say the backpack is bro. The backpack is literally nothing to me. I could wear that backpack for an entire week and be fine. I would say it's after everything is said and done of all the stuff I've added to it, because in the beginning, the backpack's 12 pounds, right? That's nothing. That's fucking literally minimal. And then I added another power bank to it. I added a tripod in it. I put like my mic, my DJI mic case. I put my Meta Glasses case in it. Maybe I'll put a bottle of water in it. I would say it gets close to about maybe close to 20 pounds. I don't even think it's 20. I said, you keep showing that big determination. I'm sure it will lead to good things. Hope it leads to more prosperous sponsorship. Yeah, I do think that this kind of technology and this type of stream, like being done at this level, I actually could make the stream even higher quality. I could stream in 4K, 30 frames per second if I want. It's a little bit more money. I think it's $20 more a month, you know, but I think depending on how Texas goes, is what I'm gonna do with the backpack. If I, you know, I'm the backpack's mine. I'm gonna keep it 100%. Like I'm always gonna have that technology now, and I can add to it. I can change the camera. I can upgrade the camera. But as it is right now, it's a powerhouse, bro. Like it's fucking insane. Like, I don't know who didn't see the stream, but it was crazy. You know, I also need more experience streaming in that style, right? Like I'm chatty, you know, I can talk and stuff, but I noticed that like I'm a little bit spazzy. You know what I mean? Like if you look at the stream,
internet right now, I'm like live.
like I'm just a bit spazzy. So like I move around a little too much, I think. You know? But
Streaming. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing all the shows like Blade Show Atlanta, Texas.
I mean, but look at this. Look at this fucking quality, dog. This is just 1080p 60 frames per second. Like like Blade Show Atlanta at this quality, like
California Custom Knife Show. It's Everyday City Carry is the channel. My wife didn't make the cards. Yeah, it's every day.
So I think what I'm gonna do is actually like do more handheld so that I can control it better and maybe like have the tripod on it. So I'm holding the tripod. But
City and then Carry. Like yeah. On YouTube and Instagram.
You know,
it's amazing. Knife show. Where Levon was. Levon is not here. This is not Lehigh. Oh, Latama's down there. I know this brand. All right, let's check it out. Hi, how's it going? My name is Ray.
I need to get better of positioning where the knife
Everyday City Carry. I'm live streaming right now, so I'm sharing this with the audience. Miss some of the chat. All right. Hi guys.
It's just
so I might miss some of it, but I'll always go back and read the chat. Okay.
So I know how to do it now.
This is yours only, right? That's
my pocket print.
I need to be.
So if you guys want to talk to me, I am reading the chat right now.
This one.
Wow.
Large EDWs or everyday
I should go higher.
This in particular is in 147 layer range drop pattern.
Wow.
It's 15 and 20.
Yeah.
It's wearing some fat carbon black dune scales with red G10 liners, carbon fiber pins, and thong tube.
This is beautiful, man. Holy cow. And it's like your Damascus. That's
cool,
crazy.
Like the actual view and angle, quality, and
because they see my like.
Like that's a big fucking deal, man. You know, at a big show like Blade Show, Texas, Atlanta, or even Blade West, you know, yeah, even your custom knife show or California custom knife show. That's a big, like a guy that has that capability is like, you would think that a brand is doing it. You know what I mean? But it's like, I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy with a channel. Did you get a paraframe? I did not. I did not get a paraframe. Let's see. Come visit me in Iowa AK. Yo, speaking of Iowa AK, I packed up his package, right? Because we have like an exchange like yearly, I think. He sends me deer meat and I send him knives, and like he sent me so much deer meat. It is like crazy how much deer meat he sent. My family loves it too. So, you know, I think I sent like 4 knives in his package, and I was like, damn, did I send enough? Like, I'm like, damn. So shout out to Iowa AK, man, for bow hunting and getting these deer sausages and deer bratwursts and shit. Like, he sent me like fucking sausages, pepper sticks, fucking summer sausage, like mad shit, bro. It's super fresh and like just tastes really good. We pop some in the air fryer and like, you know, we crispied it up a little bit. God, so good. My mouth is watering right now. How many knives did you get at the show? I only got 2. This one is what my wife got, which is from Acer fucking Forge or Bladeworks or something. I don't even know what it's called, but it's an absolutely beautiful fixed blade, handmade in the USA. The pins are sticking out, so you get some texture. It's beautiful, man. My wife has very, very good taste. Very expensive taste, but very good taste, because this was not cheap. This was not cheap at all. Actually, like, I didn't even get paid for that show, so we lost money on that. We lost money, but we gained some fire shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I bought, because of the chat. That's why this episode is called Peer Pressure is Real. Is the chat peer pressured me into getting it? Like, Hate Nate and Henry G were just like donating on top, like, yo, get it. And you know, my wife and I saw like how excited people were for me to get this knife. Listen, I've never spent this much money on a knife before. Never. Not even close. I think the closest was the Oz Machine Co. Roosevelt. That's the closest. And that was under a G. This is over a G. Like, so, but is it worth it? Like, these knives, these crazy high value, or I wouldn't even say high value, like very enthusiast driven, high quality, you know, precise manufactured knives. Is this worth it? To me, every time I take this knife out of my pocket, I'm like happier than I was a second ago. It is really, really awesome. Really awesome. The Fugitive, the Skiff made blades, Skiff made blade Fugitive. It is, yeah, it's you know, so it's crazy because just the week before I got a Herman Knives Ishtar, which is also very expensive. It is $1,132, and Polish custom knives sent that one to me. I'll probably make more videos on that this week. They're both very impressive in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Let me take out the Ishtar right now. The Ishtar is, even my friends agree, this knife right here, when as soon as you flip it open, as soon as you look at it, you touch it, there is like a certain elegance to this knife. You know what I mean? That is its appeal. Okay. The action is also very different than anything you've ever felt. It's very different. There's something about it. The acoustics is different. Like, there's something different about this knife. And if you've played with enough knives and you handle one of these, you're like, okay, I get it, you know? Because this is not going to be replicated by another brand, like how this knife feels. The Skiff made blade. Shit, I thought I fucked it up. The Skiff made blade Fugitive is a little bit more brutish in how cool it is. Like, it's so in your face. You know what I mean? Like, look at the fucking texture. Look at the pivot. Look at the aesthetic. You know, look at this long fucking clap. It's a little bit more in your face with its cool factor. You know what I mean? The Herman Knives Ishtar is very elegant. Both of them are fucking sick. You know, if you were to ask me, are both of them worth $1,200? Like, I would tell you, yeah. Is it going to be worth it to most people? Absolutely not. You know, this is going to be worth it for someone who's checked out so many knives already that barely any knife will give them the same feeling as this knife. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think people start buying customs and stuff. Is like, you know, when I get a knife, I'm still super excited. Somebody asked me this, like, are you still excited when you unbox things? I think I was doing a live stream. Someone asked me, and I was like, I get super excited still when boxes come in. I have something from Dashkoff Knives that just came in today. I have a bunch of stuff. I still get super excited. But the Herman Knives Ishtar and the Skiff Fugitive give me different feelings. These feelings last longer. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think these two are ever gonna leave my collection unless something happens and I get sick or some shit and I gotta sell my whole collection. Then maybe, but nah. These are pretty awesome. That day was too crazy. Hayne and Henry G. That battle was crazy. It was super crazy. That's true. I got the same Fugitive from the show minus 231. Oh shit. I don't know what number mine is actually. It's on the bottom, right? Mine is minus 237. Wow, we're like in the same batch, yo. We're like batch brothers and shit. You've been looking at that. How many prior shows wanting to get it? Yeah. So Kelly made a good point, you know. She was like, you know, it's good that you bought that because it kind of developed a relationship between you and Skiff. And sometimes as a creator, you want to do that, you know, is develop a relationship. Now they know who I am 100% when they see me at a show now. They're going to be like, oh, shit, it's that guy. You know what I mean? Whereas before I was just like some crazy Asian that this time we connected a lot more, you know. They understood what I was doing. Even the lady that was there was like, we really appreciate like how enthusiastic you are about the hobby. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was cool. It was a cool experience, man. And you know, now I know him, and I have done affiliate with I still do affiliate stuff for them. If you want like any bearings or anything, like use code EDCC, you get a discount at Skiff. But that was really, really cool. Let's see what else is going on here. Ray, have you any favorite anime voice actors? Mine are Bryce Papenbrook and Adam MacArthur. Okay, so you watch it in dub, right? Which is fine. I'm not making funny. I watch anime in dub as well. Kelly and I are watching Fate Strange Fake right now in English dub, and it's really good dub. That is a really good one, Ian. If you haven't seen that yet, it's on Crunchyroll. Fate Strange Fake. It's a very, very good anime. Very good. No, but the guy who voices Solo Leveling in English is a very interesting guy. Alex something, I think. I follow him on social media, and he has pretty interesting videos, you know, on the subject. So he's definitely one of the people that they're like, I'm a One Piece fan, bro. That's crazy. I have no hate for One Piece, but I have tried many times to watch that, and I have gotten to probably episode 40, maybe 50, and it's just I don't know. It's not. It didn't do it for me. Now some people tell me like, nah, you got to watch it till like 300, you know, and I'm just like, fuck, like. Oh, dude, don't get me wrong. Like, I watch all the good clips and shit. Like, I watched Luffy versus the Celestial Dragons. I watched fucking Luffy Gear 5. I watch all the crucial moments. I watched episode 1000. I watch all the crucial stuff so I can keep in the know of what's going on. And I think it's a really cool show. But in terms of like watching the whole thing, I don't think I'm gonna do it. The live action, different story. My whole family watched it. We all love it. It's just a more digestible show than the anime. Like I understand, like, cause I've tried to watch, like, yo, let me just start watching it, like, episode, like, I don't know, like 500 and see. I was like, let me watch every 100th episode, and see how I feel. I was trying to like see how I could do it, you know, maybe to try to get into it. The show, we were into it right away. The only thing I didn't like about the show was the way Arlong looked, like the shark dude. He looked fucking stupid, bro. You know what I mean? I really we're gonna watch the second season, of course, you know. That's Fate Strange Fake was fantastic art. Yeah, yo, Fate Strange Fake is fucking crazy, bro. The last episode, oh my god, yo. Because I've been watching Fate Stay Night since the beginning. I haven't watched every series. I watched a lot of them. And I really like the concept. You know what I mean? You summon heroes from the past, like different kinds of heroes. You know, it could be Gilgamesh, it could be Hercules, it could be fucking Jack the Ripper, it could be like just different fictional or real characters in history, and you summon them as a hero, like a servant for you to fight in the war, in the Holy Grail War. That's what it is. It's like whoever wins the Holy Grail gets their deepest like wish granted, right? For both the servant and the mage, who's like the master, right? Each, it's like there are masters, they're all mages, they all do magic, and then they summon servants, which are heroes from fiction or just real people like Jack the Ripper and shit, and fucking just crazy. And you know, you're trying to figure out like what the servant's name is. Like, yo, what's your name, bro? And the dude's like, motherfucker's like, yo, I'm King Arthur, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, shit gets crazy, bro. Shit gets crazy. Yeah, Fate Strange Fake is the latest one. This is the first time they're doing the tournament in America. Like someone, because it's usually in Japan. Somebody like fucking did some magic to do it in America, and like, you know, motherfuckers have guns. It's crazy, bro. It's so sick. Like, watch that on Crunchyroll if you're not. MHA is also very good. I finished it already. Send me the name, Ian. I'll try it. Watch MHA and we can talk. Yeah, I finished MHA, bro. I finished that shit. That shit's mad good. That's one of the best endings of any anime ever. Hey, baby. Hi. You gonna come see me? Yeah, I am Dada. My daughter's here. She's chilling. Yeah. You took a shower already, hon? You did? Oh, shit. That was fast, bro. You going to Blade Show, Texas? Yes, I am. Angel the Web. I am going to Blade Show, Texas, and I will be live streaming it. If you were new to the channel or just kind of like, you know, stumbled upon it, and this is like your first live show, this is what I mean by live streaming.
Yeah.
Temporary stainless stuff. They're kind of surprised that I'm the Damascus maker, but
that's
I actually
crazy.
Used to be
that is crazy.
Like I came from that side of things. I started doing more stainless work after.
Yeah. Wow.
I come from the smithing side of things, even though I have a very contemporary style.
Yeah. That's crazy.
This is when you do the.
It's like I have to decide if I want to do this view, because I know some people don't want to be filmed. So it's like I turn it down, but then it's like,
as you can tell, I'm a very low key.
It has like insane internet. I have a backpack insane internet.
Right now, she's walking the baby. You guys just heard that right now, and like for some reason, I'm like telling you again.
I will be there both days, and I will be live streaming.
Yo, chat, look at this axe.
See me look like this.
Whoa.
Same person that made the we made the.
Oh, nice.
See me.
So what's the name again?
Like
right now.
With a camera, a backpack, basically a streaming backpack. So I'm gonna be streaming the whole show. It's gonna be dope, man. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited for that. I think that I think the chat is gonna be. Oh, hey, baby. What's up? Hi. Who am I?
Dada.
Yes. Who are you? Who are you? Yes, you are, Rosie. That's right. You know, this is what Dada does for work. Do you know it? Who's that? Who's that girl there? Huh? How are you doing?
Rosie.
Yes, you are Rosie. That's right. What do you think, huh? What if I dick out? Yes. Wiggle. Are you gonna talk on the show soon? Yeah. Okay. Don't press the buttons with your feet. Okay. Don't press the buttons with your feet now. Don't press the buttons with your feet now. Yeah, man. I can see both of you in her face. Yeah, definitely. Sometimes I'm like, man, my daughter is being a Kelly right now, bro. You know? Oh my god, that dad was incredible. She's grown so much, dude. It's crazy. Like, yo, having a kid is so dope, bro. I mean, we got really lucky. Like, our daughter is just amazing. You know, she's so chill. She is so chill. She barely complains about anything, yo. It's insane. Attack on Titan is fire. I think Ian, you watched that already, right? Shout out to Kelly for being the best OEM. Dude, she is the best OEM, bro. Ray, how's that new knife treating you? It's amazing. I've been showing it the whole live show. I did show it. Why do you think it's here? Why do you think it's here? You know? Will there be a number 2? Depending on how much money we make. You know what I mean? I think maybe I want to say, like, if we're gonna have another kid, we'd have to do it in the next 2 or 3 years. Like, that's the max. You know? Yo, shout out Southern Cali. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for becoming a member. You get access to the Patreon episodes now. That is released every Sunday morning at 8 a.m. in the YouTube community tab, and it's super funny. Me and the lady, we do an hour-long podcast. We talk behind the scenes of what's going on, and you will get news like way before anyone else about the channel, about me, about Kelly, about the baby. Also, like, we watch a lot of funny videos on there. It's a pretty good time. Let's see what else we got going in. What else is going on right now? Yeah, so if we were gonna have a number 2, it would have to happen pretty soon. So I told Kelly, like, it's really just money. That's like the only thing that makes me not just have like mad children. You know what I mean? Kelly and I like are doing, you know, we're doing good. We're not like rich. I mean, I live in my mom's house, for Christ's sake, but we're definitely comfortable. We're able to put away money. We're able to do those things, you know, because we play it smart. Like, even though I bought this $1,200 knife and Kelly bought a $650 fixed blade, I'm not doing that every day. You know, I don't buy knives every month. I don't. I'm fortunate enough that I get a lot of samples sent in because I have a big following and I do this full time. So I don't really have, as far as cost goes for knives, like, I don't spend a lot of money on knives. I might buy a few, like at a show, like Mystic Show was a perfect example. Because I know this knife, I could probably make videos on this all year. I could probably make videos on this knife forever, and it will have that $1,200 will be returned to me. You know what I'm saying? I have 82 metal children, dude. That means I have 700 plus metal children, dude. That's crazy. So I haven't found Fred's knife yet. Kelly is like already asking me, like, have I found it? Have I found it? And it's like, I did my finances this morning, and it's like, even if I had to pay for it, like, I would still be able to put away money, which is like, I'm very fortunate that this month, like, I still be able to. I'm very fortunate enough that is where I'm at, you know. Whereas in, like, I think last year around this time, like, I wasn't doing this well. I was making money, but not like I was still thinking if I should get a job or not. You know, like there would be moments where in this career I'd be like, damn, should I get a real job? And then now I definitely 100% should never do anything other than this. Like, I would just be leaving money on the table, you know. Let's see what's going on. Henry J, I wish somebody would have told me that before I had my second kid, but no, it's cool. I love my boys. Wouldn't trade it for the world. Now that's a great dad, Ian. I need to fill my 100 knife case so I can order another. What up, Matt? What's up, dude? I do have giveaway prizes as well tonight. Got some pretty cool ones. 2 folders today. Yo, man, you got the grail of grail with that Skiff Blades knives. Yo, son, for real, bro. You know, even for me, like, I always looked at the Skiff made blades, any of them, the Asylum or the Fugitive, as like grails. You know, I think a lot of people do think that way, you know. And I basically got 2 grails in like a matter of like a week, bro. I got the Herman Knives Ishtar, and then I got the Fugitive from Skiff. It's like crazy. You know, I have an Oz Machine Co. Roosevelt. I guess that could be considered a grail to some people. You know, so I think those are the most expensive knives in my collection. It's probably those. And then I have a Sandra Knives Clemente, which is also very expensive. I think it's like 1,000. I don't even think they sell it anymore, bro. Oh my God, here it is right here. Yo, I just found it on the website. So this knife right here is the most expensive knife I bought like back then. Hold on a second. Yeah, it was about a G back then, yo. It was about a G. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So I bought this knife because it had the same name as my dad. Clemente is my dad's name, and he just passed away like recently. So I saved all my money to get this like way back. I still have it. The pocket clip screw, I think I'm missing it, or like it has a different screw in it. Like I lost this one. Yeah. So the blade is made out of tungsten carbide. Yeah, that's how insane this blade is. It's tungsten carbide blade. They were like this was the first tungsten carbide folder ever. Was it worth it? Nah, bro. Nah. It's a pretty shit knife, I gotta be honest, yo. When you compare it to like what the Skiff is and what a Herman Knives Ishtar is, that's pretty trash in my opinion. It's still cool. You know, I'm never going to get rid of it, but that's probably the top three most expensive knives I have in my collection. Ray, bro, I was excited watching you up till the point where you bought that. Yo, it was crazy, man. You know, am I going to have, I can tell you this much. I'm going to do another giveaway of that type at Texas. By the way, if any of y'all know Hate Nate, tell him to email me everydaycitycarry@gmail.com. Hate Nate, if you're watching this, I don't have any way to contact you. I don't know how to contact you. So just email me everydaycitycarry@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? You got to email me, bro. You got to email me. Love the energy, man. Keep up the good work and best of luck with everything. Appreciate you, Angel Webb. Appreciate you, man. Things gonna get sick. Next, Rob Johnson. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm gonna buy anything because my Blade Show Texas money I basically used on Fred's knife, you know, which is $1,700. If I lost it, like I have to pay that money. Like I'm gonna ask him how much he wants to pay me, but how much he wants me to pay him. But that's what that's what it costs right now. We found it online, but it's like it's a custom, so I don't even know how much it's gonna be, you know. Ray, give me a second. I'll call him real quick. Yeah, just tell him to email me everydaycitycarry@gmail.com and say, hey, man, this is Hate Nate. I won the giveaway. Sorry for your loss, Ray. Thoughts and prayers. I know my wife is going to get mad pissed, but I did, you know, I'm still going to be able to put away money. So I think she's going to cut me some slack if I did have to pay, but she's definitely, we're going to look for it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna look for it, but I just don't have high hopes in finding it. I got to be honest, because the memory that I thought I had of where it was, like it wasn't there. I'm seeing him in the chat, Ian. Oh, he's here. Hit the like button, bros. You know what I'm saying? It helps circulate the chat and make the chat bigger. Have you fucked with the Ayer V2? Yes, I have. I have a video on it. And the Mallory H2O. I have not checked out the Mallory H2O. I have not. Seek and you shall find. That's hilarious. Yeah, man. Yo, it's crazy. Crazy. Look at this stream, man.
She's walking the baby.
Let's go for
God. Kelly is buying cleavers. She is preparing to barbecue a whole pig at home. Lumpia and brisket at Ray's house tonight.
Bring on the lechon.
Bring on the lechon.
Kelly bought
I usually tag along with Ray. This one I had to miss. Watching over my dad. Speedy recovery to him, Ryan.
Yo, what do y'all think of this view right here? Is this view okay? Or like, would you rather like it was on me? I think like if I'm looking at knives, it's probably better that it's like this. And I'm thinking that if I see someone at Blade Texas, like Neves or any of my friends, like this is why I should have the tripod ready so I could just put it down. I think I'm just gonna carry the mic and the tripod like this. Cause like, look, I'm gonna show y'all right now, like what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show y'all right now. All right, so look, check it, right? This is the backpack, right? So I got the tripod in here. Let me see actually how comfortable it is, so that we could see together like what it's actually like. Okay, so this is the camera. It's inside here. All right. Okay, so it's gonna be. Let me just put this here. Make sure this thing is dope. Oh, fuck it up. So my plan is actually to put this here, right? All right, now it's clipped on there. I have it like this. So this is how I would carry it. I would have it like this, right? So instead of like mounting it this way on the little hook thing, instead of mounting it here, I'm gonna have it like this. Check it, right? So when I'm walking the show, I'm actually gonna be like this. That's gonna be really steady. Sorry for the podcast audio listeners, like I'm like showing them on video right now. So I'm gonna be really steady like this. And then if I have to like look at a knife and I have to use two hands, I can just drop it down really quick like this, right? I can drop it down and then I can just angle it and we can look at it like this. You know, what do you guys think? Is that better or the view that I was doing better before? Because with this, let's say like we're walking, right? And then I see Neves. I'm like, yo, bro, what's up, man? I can just drop it down real quick, right? I'm like, yo, stay right there. Boom. And then I can start talking to him. You know, oh shit, nah, I can't actually. It's not long enough. I gotta make sure it's all stretched out. Yeah, so now I can start talking to them like this. I'm like, yo, bro, like, where you going? Which booth are you going to right now? You know, I can start doing shit like that, right? So I don't know. I don't know if that's the best thing to do or not. I'm not sure. I'm kind of still trying to decide what I'm going to do. I mean, the easier way, of course, is you just do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the easiest way. I just go like this. I just have to fix this part right here. It kind of slipped off. Let me just do it real quick. Yeah, this part slipped off, so. The actual like hook system is not my favorite, yeah. It's not, it's I. It gets the I rating to me. You know? It gets the I rating. It got like all messed up at the show. Well, I would have secured this already. See, like this view I thought was I, you know? This view right here is what you guys saw. You know what I'm saying? This view is this. That's what you guys are seeing here.
Ellie always picks the best items. I'm just getting clowned in the chat. Just getting. Hey, we gotta go to Longship. Ryan wants us to go to Longship.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Of course, she bought it, bro. She bought it. Oh my god, dude. My own wife is like owning me right now. She bought like chat.
It says that camera has like 4 cables going through it. 3 that is attached by a cable loom. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Ryan? How's it going, man? Is the rig uncomfortable after a while? No. I think listen, I'm gonna say this. If you are not in shape, like this would fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? It would fuck you up for sure. I don't know if it's destiny or not, but I have been doing 2 miles every day on the treadmill with a 40-pound vest on. 30 minutes a day, Monday to Friday. I don't miss a day, unless I'm not home, which is rare. So I do that. I've been doing that for months, bro. That's why I'm looking so good right now. I'm super lean. I got decent mass. Yeah, and I can pretty much eat like till I'm full because I do that treadmill thing. But because I do that treadmill thing, like I got really good cardio now, like insanely good. So I do think that if you're thinking about getting some type of backpack, you have to be in fucking good shape, dude. It's gonna fuck you up. Like you're not gonna be able to walk around for a long time, you know? Ray's like Luke with a Yoda backpack. Yo, word, yo. You know what? I think we should do the giveaway because it's 55 minutes in. Let me put this away. It's cool though, right, guys? Like that I'm able to stream everywhere. I think it's pretty dope, man. Yeah, I think it's gonna catch on. Like after Blade Texas, I think people are gonna be like, "Holy shit, we should do that." You know what I mean? Like maybe some of the brands would. The brands have money, like Blade HQ or something. I'm surprised they don't fucking do it. Like how many views their channel would get if they did it? It's like you also need somebody to be fucking really good at talking though. Like I don't think it's something that anyone can just do. Like they can buy the equipment and all that, and but then if like me or Tri-State or Neves have this backpack too, like they'd rather watch us probably. You know what I mean? Like you need somebody that's really good at talking. All right, hold on a second. We're gonna do a giveaway. Okay, let me just put this away. All right, guys. So here is the giveaway prizes. Okay, we got. I'm going to be giving away. I never thought I would give this away. This is my Damn Designs Oni XL. This is in 14T28N with Topo G10 or G Mascus or whatever. I don't know what they call it. I know every company calls it something different. I've showed this knife many times. I don't think you could buy this knife anymore. But you will get this, right? Whoever the winner is today will get that. And also, this is a really cool one too. This is the Angry Owl designed by Keanu from Best Tech Man. Really, really cool. I think this is a top liner lock, actually. Yeah. Yeah, this is a top liner lock. And very, very awesome one. Is it a top liner lock? Yes, it is a top liner lock. It is really, really cool. So you'll get these two right here, which I think is super, super awesome. And let me get this right here. That backpack is Ultratech Max Loco. Yeah, dude. Definitely Ultratech Max Loco. I'm not thinking George could handle it. Ryan, he's got people for this. Wait, who's George? What are you talking about? Who's George? Like George of the Jungle? Like Brendan Fraser? I'm like, yo, who is George, bro? Like, what the fuck? Yo, what up? What up? Old Man of the Sea is back. I'm gonna do the giveaway right now. Oh, George from BHQ. Yeah. You know what? Like maybe the weight won't bother them, but you need endurance to be able to do it. That's really what it is. Because it's not physically taxing for me, but I do endurance type stuff every day. I lift weights every day. That's the thing. So like physical, like working out isn't a chore for me. Like I like doing it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I think some people, any type of physical exertion is like they don't even want to keep going. So it doesn't even bother me like carrying the backpack. Not even one bit. Okay. All right. Guess the number from 1 through 60. Ricky could definitely do could carry the backpack because he's in shape, man. Ricky is in shape. I'm in a group chat with Ricky now. And no, Ricky's in shape. He does steady state cardio every day. I think he trains more like a power lifter. So he's pretty strong. He's really strong, actually. His deadlift is like 400, I think, which is crazy. But yeah, you have to be in shape. Like, you have to be doing physical shit all the time. That's what I think. At least you have to do like at least a lot of walking or something, man. Like, you know, Ricky can carry Taylor. Yeah, he could. I mean, Taylor could carry Ricky as well. Like, Taylor's fucking strong, bro. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. Taylor is fucking strong. He's got that tricky build where he's like, you think he's just like a chubby guy. That guy is mad strong, bro. Mad strong. Let's see. People are guessing. People are guessing. People are guessing. I'm not that heavy. I'm only 150. So it's very easy to carry me, Justin. Very easy. You know what I mean? I look bigger on camera, I think. But when you see me in person, it's like I look really, really slim. You know? I was more like talking about on a live. I don't know if George is extroverted enough to pull it off. White on Knives guy could talk that much, though. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to need a guy who can read the chat, who can, you know, kind of pivot. You need like Ray or Cole energy, man. That's what I think. I think Neves could do it too because he does lives all the time, you know? He has a lot of experience already talking a lot. But also like talking for 8 hours straight requires endurance, like mental endurance, you know? DCA is a boomer. He wouldn't be able to do it. Yeah. It's gonna be cool, man. I think it's gonna be really cool. People definitely like look at you differently when you have the backpack on and you go to a booth. People are like kind of taken aback by it a little bit. They're like, "What is this guy doing?" You know. Then I have to like tell them like, "Hey, I'm on a live stream right now. Here's the chat room." You know. So, and the chat room is gonna be huge probably. Oh, MC is fucking huge. He just sent us a picture. We were all like showing like fitness pics in like our group chat, and he just sent like one, and I was like, damn, he's fucking big. Let's see. Okay, so I think the winner is D Letterman. I think the winner is D Letterman. Because D Letterman guessed one, right? Melissa Backwoods could. I think Jadine works out a lot as well. She works out a lot. So MC does not have show muscles, dude. No, he does not. Trust me. Any man who has 100-pound dumbbells in their garage gym is not a show muscle man. You know, that's the thing too, is like the whole like, oh, these are show muscles thing. It doesn't make sense unless the person is injecting like oil into their, you know, like their limbs. Because in order to make muscle, like you have to have a certain level of strength. You know what I'm saying? Like I would never say that I am strong, but it required like a good amount of training to, you know, to look like this. Like it required a lot, you know, because I was very skinny. So the term like that's show muscles, I think is used by people maybe in blue collar work, but those guys also know that like the ones that are actually physically fit also know that like you need to work really hard and be pretty strong to get a body like that. You know what I mean? Someone was talking about this on social media the other day. And I was like, oh, that's kind of like when you're talking about fitness and then somebody is like, yeah, but you could just die tomorrow and you get hit by a car. It's a saying like that. Like, oh, those are show muscles. It's like a cope type saying. You know what I mean? Not trying to be disrespectful or anything, but that's just an observation of mine. The number was 5, so I think D Letterman won. Shout out D Letterman. You can hit me up everydaycitycarry@gmail.com. Unless you are the winner, right? No one else has any single digit number I saw. So D Letterman is the winner. Hit me up at everydaycitycarry@gmail.com. I'm almost certain like you won before. I think you did. Also, Hate Nate, please email me everydaycitycarry@gmail.com. Like, please email me everydaycitycarry@gmail.com. D Letterman is roided up. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today. I had a good time chatting with the chat. I did mostly chat work and like just hung out with you guys, which I love doing sometimes. Sometimes I'll get topical, but today was just fun catching up with everyone and see what you guys are doing, you know. Much love to everybody, and this is your boy Ray. This is the Everyday City Carry podcast, episode 378. Saying peace. Join the Patreon, by the way, patreon.com/everydaycitycarry. It's the best.